Yo, what the deal, man? It's yours truly, Stewie. You know what I'm saying? Trapping into the Trap House is a special edition. You know what I'm saying? I got King Snow checking
Big Snow.
You know what I'm saying? Big Snow.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing business, want to get money with him. His name is Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah.
Respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Oh man, we here, baby. We here. You know, big day
feeling,
album
man?
dropping tonight at 12 a.m.
Oh man, you interviewing me, I'm interviewing you. What are we doing?
You know, I'm pretty good at this, Nick.
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready. You know, I'm pretty good at this.
So look, this is my thing. You know what? I've been raised on you. You know what I'm saying? You been my big homie since I was in St. Louis and everything we had going on in those days when, you know what I'm saying, the smoke was a little different, the time was a little different and everything. I never in my life, even when I prayed for it in my dreams, to see this day happen. Two of the biggest artists that influenced trap music, two of the biggest artists that, you know what I'm saying, changed people's lives, made people feel a type of different way. You know what I'm saying? Got into people's spirits. You know what I mean? Had movements that never had been matched before. Right. Snowman and Gucci.
Yes, sir.
On one platform.
Yes, sir.
What God do I got to thank? What happened, man? What's going on?
Yeah, thank them all. You know, thank them all. I mean, it's time, baby. You know, it's about the win. You know what I'm saying? It was about the win in the how. And you know, shit, this platform just, you know, it made it possible. You feel me? So, you know, instead of doing it in the streets, we're gonna do it here.
So I definitely gotta applaud you and respect you as a man, both y'all fellas, especially everything that's going on in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? With these young people, these young men dying every other day, police killing us, we killing each other. For y'all to get together and do this is very, very powerful, and it says a big statement for our community, hip hop community and African American community, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how pivotal this is, man.
I mean, listen, bro. I mean, you know, the Super Bowl's been here, but I think this is a bigger. You feel me? I think this is bigger.
This is bigger than this. Me, I had to be like, hey, Floyd. This is bigger than any fight you ever had in your life.
You should have got at us. You should have got at me. You know, he missed that one.
You should have did it. He's MGM. So tell me about this, man. This catalog is amazing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have things to say. You know what I'm saying about both y'all. Everything I've been getting is that it's gonna be a tie. You know what I'm saying? Right. How do you feel?
I mean, one thing you said the C word. You feel me? Like, and I get that. You know, a lot of artists have catalogs. They do, but my shit real life. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Like, my shit real people. You know, feel what I'm saying? My shit is real prison time. You know what I'm saying? My shit is real. You know, real life. Like, you know, I represent, you know, the ones who really been through it for real. And that's the difference for me. Like, I'm not bringing my catalog, I'm bringing real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm bringing them days in the club where people recite every word, you know, 3, 4, 5,000 strong, and for 3, 4, 5 hours, you know, just one mixtape. I'm bringing that, you know.
What was your mind at when you realized that you were as big as you are? Like, where were you at? Like, when did you realize that? What point in your life you was like, we didn't put out 1 million mixtapes for free?
You got to think about it. For me, like, the mixtapes I wasn't giving away mixtapes. I was building my brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had to be tested. People had to know that it was worth it. It's almost like coming through the hood, passing out sample packs. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to know that it's the real deal. Right. You know, and for me, that was that Obama campaign, like the leg work, touching the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting out there. People got CDs, and remember me giving them to them personally. You know what I'm saying? People still got Trap or Die CDs that people still got Trap or Die CDs that, you know, that got them out of my hand, out of my Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? You know, at the club outside, and Jeezy was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real to me, bro. Like, that's grassroots. You know, we locked in forever.
For sure. I speak to a lot of different artists, and I think that we live in a generation now where it's a microwave generation. Right. And they want everything right now. I even try to tell some of the young cats, like, at one point you couldn't get into contact with DJs over the internet. You had to
Right.
go pull up on them and see them.
Yeah, you got to pull up on them at the club yourself.
Tell them about. Speak on that hard work for new artists coming up because you also got a new position, Def Jam.
Shouts out to Def Jam.
Honestly, I don't even know what the hell. I read it. Ryan sent it to me. I don't
Right.
know what the hell this position is
I
called.
mean, I'm vice president. In other
Okay,
words,
now.
I'm next
Okay.
to the guy. You know, you will talk to
Okay.
my guy. You gotta see Snow.
Okay.
You said tell you what the work means to the new
I mean, as
artist.
far as work ethic, because like you said, you came from a different era, and I
Right.
think sometimes like I try to stress to everybody like staying 100 and being the same person for your whole life is very important. Standing for your own morals, having
Right.
integrity
Yeah.
that's life.
It's all about integrity. But if you don't come in with integrity, you can't leave with none. So for me, you know, it's easier to blow. You know what I'm saying? You pushing the button, you uploading. And like I said, I was passing out CDs. I was buying 200,000-300,000 CDs at a time to give them out. You know what I'm saying? And spending my hard-earned money. But the reality of it is, you know, it's easier to blow, but it's harder to sustain. You know what I'm saying? And you got a couple cats that get in, they consistent because that's who they really are. And you see the ones that stick out. Like you see the NBA young boys, you know what I'm saying? You see the little Dirks, you see the ones that, you know, that really are who they are, and they just got in the game at a good time. And it's just like, you know, you can upload anything. That don't mean people gonna believe you. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be consistent, you know what I mean? So, and it's so easy to come up with a record, you know, and I get it if it's a hustle, but if you want to be in this and you want to be forever, you got to have a different approach. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just get in this for the quick burn. It's got to be the long run, you know?
So speaking of long run, I think I got here when I was like, you know what I'm saying? I've been here for like 16, 17 years.
Yeah, I remember the day you got here. I remember when you was in St. Louis and you
I
told
remember.
me,
Come
you
on
said,
now.
I'm going to Atlanta. I said, you need anything, little bro, holler at me. You
Guess
feel?
what? It's blessed as a black man. I say thank you because you always gave me enough confidence to say that, you know what? If I ever fell off, Jesus said he gonna give me a show to make sure I'm on my feet and make sure I ain't never got to worry about feeding my kids. And Lord bless it that I ain't never had to call you for that favor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But being in the game this long, we talk about longevity. You know what I'm saying? I've been here 16 years. St. Louis, we probably met 18 years ago.
Right.
To be so successful, to drop another album, to be so influential, like,
right.
How?
Again, that's that grassroots. You know what I'm saying? Like when you touch people and you get out there yourself and you're on the front line with them and they experience that or heard about that through a loved one or somebody they respect, they ride with you forever. You know what I'm saying? And I think to have a career like this, I've done and did what I said I was gonna do. I said I was a corporate thug. It's obvious to see. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm doing. I said we was gonna evolve. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I said I was gonna keep my integrity and stay solid. That's what I did. Even when it got to the point where, you know, the masses were, you know, believing things that they was hearing, I ain't break, fold, you know, or bend. I stayed me, dog. You know what I'm saying? You seen the history. You know the difference from when you got here and where we at now. It's been so many stories and so many things, but that's because I'm attached to the people for real. It's not just about music, it's about who I am as an individual. And for me, it's like the only way you're gonna have longevity is you keep your integrity. When I got up this morning, looked at myself in the mirror, I had to go tell him, damn, baby, you're looking younger, you're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You in boxing shape, champ. You know what I'm saying? I see you, baby. I see you. You know, I'm looking and feeling better than I did, you know, even then. So that's what I was preaching. So I'm doing that. I'm living by example. Like I'm not going back and forth about what I stand for, and that's longevity, because people see it and they be like, even if he ain't got no music out right now, damn, I just seen Young do something that was dope. Young doing the talk show. You know what I'm saying? Who would ever thought that? You know what I'm saying? Young doing podcasts. Who would ever thought that? And it's because I'm pushing the envelope. We got to be bigger than rappers. We got to be bigger than DJs. We got to be entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? We can't, because at the end of the day, when I'm on my deathbed, the last thing I want to say, my dude, is I regret not doing something that I wanted to do because I was trying to keep it real with somebody other than myself. And that's the longevity. You feel me?
Sound like legacy.
Yeah.
Sound like legacy.
Yeah.
Legacy. This new album. Tell me about it.
Man, it's special. It's special, bro. It's special.
Come on now.
It's gospel. It's real. And when it comes out tonight at 12 a.m. to Recession 2, they're gonna feel me. Cause see, the one thing about it, I might got paper, I might have did some big things. You know what I'm saying? I might have got some promotions, you know, but I ain't never forgot about my people. I ain't never forgot about the struggle. I ain't never seen what we going through, what we went through, and turn my head the other way and say that don't apply to me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what this album is. It's real. For the first time, they're gonna get some. They're gonna get something they can feel, because that's what I put in. In the first recession, we were celebrating. This time we fight back. We standing tall. You know what I'm saying? We just changed Georgia into a blue state.
Come on now.
I mean, that mean we making way, baby. We getting progress, and that's what it's about. Progress, Nick.
Come on now.
Look where we at. You feel me?
Talk now.
Yeah.
And this is a mean move, man. Like, I don't know who part of the coaching staff over there now, or if Jeezy coaching this stuff. It's like Tom Brady coaching Tom Brady now.
Right, you feel me? Talk that talk, man.
Come on now, look, check me out. You get a new position in Def Jam. You do verses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That drop an album at the same time. That's a mean. Ooh, right. I'm saying that's a combination. That's a combo.
Right.
It's a powerful combo now.
You know me, Knicks. That's why they hired me over there.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about the same dude that pressed up, 300,000 mixtapes, because I knew. I believed in me. I knew right there and there. They just got to feel me. They just got to hear me. They're going to believe me because it's the truth.
Tell me about this album. Who on this album, man? What we looking for, man?
I mean, more so in there, who's on it, I feel like it's the production. You know what I'm saying? It's the tone, it's the texture. You know what I'm saying? It's ghetto gospel. It's when your uncle picked you up and rode you around the corner in that Buick Regal, and you saw him, be looking up to him like, man, he's strong, he's solid. This that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the world needs that more than they know it, for the simple fact that, if everybody's saying the same thing, who's saying something different? Who's standing for something different? You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna get that from nothing but a special individual. And I tell people all the time, music has never been my gift. Leading my people, always been my gift.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I never made another song, I guarantee you, if I knew the way, some people gonna rock with me.
So tell me this, because a lot of people might say like, Jeezy ain't the same Jeezy was. But I feel like, as I tell a lot of black people, I think that's what our problem is, that we don't understand progression as men, as black men.
Right.
If you still the same that you was yesterday, then you ain't progressing. You might as well be dead.
I ain't come this far. I ain't come this far to stay the same. That's crazy.
Come on,
who got that?
Come
I ain't
on
come
now.
this far to stay the same. Man, the circumstances of things that I came from, we don't even see this, bro. We don't even know this, Knicks. We don't know it. We don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting down with presidents. You know what I'm saying? Talking to heads of labels.
Multiple presidents.
Multiple presidents. Go ahead, keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get anybody on the phone at any time. And that's not the cap. I'm just saying, like, that's what it's about. We need resources, dog. Like, that's what it's about. You gotta evolve. If somebody telling you, your big homie telling you the same, he a damn lie. That ain't it, bro. Like, if I see you 10 years from now, you doing the same thing, bro, more power to you. You know what I mean? I can't interact with you because I don't know if I even trust that anymore. I know who I was 10 years ago, and I wouldn't trust me then. You feel me? And so at the end of the day, it's just like, I ain't getting this to prove no point to nobody, dog. This was my legacy. This is my destiny. This is why I risked my life, took penitentiary chances, been through the things that I've been through, and had so many close calls, because I wanted to be me. I wanted to be this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asked for nothing else. So that's what I want. You get what you want, that's on you. I respect that. If you want to be the same and you gonna thug it until you're gone, love. It's still in my heart. But in my mind, I got a bigger vision. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I gotta lead the way for the simple fact that I'm the one that put us in this position anyway, because a lot of cats wouldn't even be in the rap game if they see somebody like me come from the streets and do it with ease. Like, he did that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I could do it. He did it. I was just standing on the block with Young. I ain't never seen nothing like this. But I respect that. But now I got to show us that we can be bigger than just that. We ain't got to just be on a label. We can run it. You feel what I'm saying? We can sit in the boardroom. We can have the conversations. You know what I'm saying? I can open, if we can't get your budget open, holler at your dog.
Come on now.
I know what you're doing out here in these streets. I see you. I'm going to go talk to them. Ask YG. He'll tell you the same thing.
Come on now.
They had my boy on the shelf, man. He from the West Coast. Ain't nobody ever blew up on the West Coast that wasn't attached to Jimmy Iovine, Suge Knight, or Dr. Dre. Come on, man. You talking about a Georgia boy came through and made that happen. one conversation. You feel me? Straight
Hey.
up. And I'm just being honest, because you my guy, I'm just being honest. So sometimes, you know, we as people, we look at the right now, and then where you at right now is where you at right now. That's just where you at. You know what I'm saying? So if you inspire to be better, you inspire to be great, and you inspire to add value to people, then that's your prerogative. So you can't judge me for wanting to be the best version of myself that I can possibly be, because I'm not trying to be more like you. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. But at the same time, when it's all said and done, we're gonna only live as long as we live. Then my contribution to the world is gonna be what I left. And when people remember me, they're gonna remember me as somebody who was fearless, who was about this issue, that was taking no for an answer, and they took it as far as I can take it. That's what they're gonna remember about me, J Next. Straight up.
Hey, Recession 2 merch is out.
Midnight tonight.
Midnight is going down. Verzuz tonight.
Yeah, Verzuz tonight. The city on fire, baby.
I feel like this the Ali fight all over again. The Rumble in the Jungle.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, salute to you, King, man. Salute to you. I appreciate you. We thank you. We go your flowers right now. Everything you've done for the culture, done for the city. This is big for Atlanta, big for the Georgia, period. Especially we didn't go on blue. We have all eyes on us tonight, man. Again, and during the pandemic, all eyes on Atlanta, Georgia. So we appreciate you.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying? If we're not gonna do it live, we're gonna do it virtual, King.
There it is. We're gonna get it done. Love, my G.
But you already know. Hey, yeah, and I'm coming to get that 1,000 too, so I can bet it tonight.
Yeah, I owe you. I do. Yep. That's on TV. That's live. That's on the internet.
I'm coming for it. I need that. For sure, man. Jeezy, man, Trap House. You know what I'm saying? Trap House, we did anything, man. Yeah, big story. Yeah, salute.
Love, my guy.
Yeah.